Fielded in the end zone, it's Cantrell. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. So Penn State's offense will have the football first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, they've been proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Makes the catch at the 35. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. So Nebraska's offense has the ball for the first time. And the story is going to be in this one. Will this quarterback be able to operate before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill, Jesse?
And listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he better play with the clock in his head in this one. He's not going to have a lot of time. There were a lot of quarterbacks around the SEC that probably felt this way back when they played the Georgia Bulldogs and David Pollack, right?
Yeah, especially those real teams with Jordan Davis and Nolan Smith and Jalen Carter. But, like, here's what's fun. You can't throw the ball off your back. And that's what this guy's going to try to do. Get to the quarterback, affect him. The bottom line is every quarterback becomes really human when you hit him. Can he hit him and make him human?
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Bringing the heat. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And he falls on his own fumble, and they avoid the turnover.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Barnes. Got the back over the middle. And they pick up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the inside give. Plows through the defense. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. With the catch, it's Vincent. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Rides the back on the option to give. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Penn State! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Leaves it with the back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll move the wide receiver. Now the play fake. Oh, they're after him. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Hauls it in. Turning it on. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. They're working that left side. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Hand off from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Cornhuskers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Makes the grab over the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. And the Huskers send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Back to throw, it's Barnes. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice...
Oh, he's got some space.
Well, one thing you got to say about this guy is he's very, very poised. He knew he had that defender bearing down on him. He got hit right as he threw it. Still, though, it didn't affect his accuracy. Nice job getting that completion.
The Nittany Lions lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And he moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Quickly complete. At the 45 on his way. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. The Nittany Lions have this offense rolling. To the air on first down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. He'll pull it down and run. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to throw, it's Barnes. He makes the grab. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Had nowhere to go with that one. Had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from a game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
Makes the catch. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The Huskers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. He'll off one deep down the left side. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Touchdown, Nebraska! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's recap that Big 12 matchup that just went final moments ago. Clemson was able to finish off a close one in Death Valley today. They did just enough, both offensively and defensively, to come away with the dub. Hey, survive and advance. Big 12 football at its finest, gentlemen. Just when you think you have things figured out, a game like this happens.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Finds his man. It's Burr. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Barnes. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Get it out on the screen. There he goes. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The Cornhuskers are moving quickly down the field. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And there was nowhere to go, just just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
Pressure coming. The throw. Zings it complete to the right. Stumbled to the ground. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. It is put. That'll bring him to within 4. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Got the quick completion.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Got his man. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The give on the option. Got enough for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Nittany Lions took those plain headgears, got their blocks, and picked up the 1st down.
Yeah, and those headgears are a staple, aren't they, of college football? I know exactly what you're talking about, those beautiful helmets.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the 1st half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
He's got an open man. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Barnes. And he left that one short. Tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And the holder will place it down on the left hash. A 47-yard try coming. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive. And now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Gives it on the option. At the 35, he's open. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. Looking downfield on 1st down. Flips it out to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Going to sling it on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Huskers will line up to punt it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. That's reeled in. It's Bird. Turns it on in midfield. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. To the air, it's Barnes. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Nittany Lions racing to the line in the hurry-up. Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry-up, defense has to be ready.
Might as well stick with him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They'll immediately call timeout.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Throws to the wideout. Snags it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. Just drives it between the uprights. And they'll push that lead out a little further. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Cotton. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first. Breaks into the open. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Tight end now in motion. Trying play action. Got his man quickly. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Oh, they really could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. The Huskers decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Back to throw, it's Barnes. Catch in the middle, it's Burr. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play. 15 yards on that one and a first down. The Nittany Lions are rolling down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain. No harm, no foul.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. It's complete to the left. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Nittany Lions will line it up on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that.
They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Quarterback keeps it on the sneak. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
And nice job by this defense. You kind of knew something like this was coming. Great job. You got to get penetration. First thing you have to do is get up under that center. Make it really hard for him to go forward right now. Nice penetration.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Penn State!
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this in the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much in the defense. QB runs in for 6.
Nebraska, 10.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
It's complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the 1st down here. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Complete. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Last completion moves the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
And they get a sack there from the linebacker position. There you have it. Linebacker U. This is Penn State defense as we know it. LeVar Arrington, Micah Parsons, Navarro Bowman, Sean Lee. Every year it seems like they're pumping another dude into the NFL, and this guy has a chance to be the next one.
The Cornhuskers will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Wants to return it. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. The give out of the gun. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Barnes. With the catch, it's Vincent. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Give to the running back. At midfield, he's got room. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got his man. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. The Nittany Lions in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Nice job by the quarterback there throwing the hitch route against zone coverage. You can't stare at him. If you do that, then you allow the flat defender to get underneath it, and that might be a pick 6. So really good job by the quarterback there, using his eyes to manipulate the defense.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. Good, right down the boulevard. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Got the first down and more. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Right back to the well. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Huskers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. It's incomplete, and will change ends of the field now. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Sends it back in motion. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? This offense has it with really good field position. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense.
Short of the first down. Perhaps emboldened by converting a fourth down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. Makes a grab past the marker. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And the Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Working that left side. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on fourth down. Ready to fire from the pistol. Makes the grab. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. It's on target and complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. It'll be 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got his man on the right. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of his spot.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They want that clock to run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And the beatdown has ensued. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Not much room there. They'll give him 1 to the 9. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Complete to the left. Turning it on. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Hits him in stride at the 10. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch. This defense might be reeling after those last 2 and now facing 1st and goal. He'll keep it himself. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Back to pass on 2nd down. Here's the pressure. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. They put in the hands of their playmaking receiver, but he will be stopped short. It's 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down.
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down and you try to mount drives, and sometimes you even try to get young guys in the game at this point. But now you're just fighting for pride and just letting them try not to get any more points in the scoreboard.
The Nittany Lions with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll go to the ground. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Quickly complete. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll pull it down. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The Nittany Lions can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the gun, running back gets the give. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Motion from the wideout. Quick touch pass to the receiver. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. From the gun, the give, looking for room. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? The Nittany Lions are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Running to Green. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer